Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, July 16th, 2018. All right, folks, into the action we go today on oil. Oil getting crushed again. We saw a massive move down late last week, then a small bounce Thursday and Friday, and then another wave of selling. Usually that's what happens. I've been predicting a collapse in oil basically for the last 2 weeks, even before this was happening. It was so interesting because at $75 a barrel, and by the way, we're at about 67 right now. I was saying, guys, this is a dead on short. Why? Well, a lot of it had to do with the charts. So, as I always say, the charts are the only unbiased thing out there, right? Charts don't basically have a motive, they don't have a bias, they are just what they are. Up candle's an up candle, a down candle's a down candle, a bear flag's a bear flag. That's all there is to it. So really, that's what it comes down to. So the chart was saying dead short, but then you had all these ancillary reasons why it was going to fall and collapse as well. First off, you knew going into July 4th that Trump was going to use it as a kind of a soundboard to attack OPEC. I predicted that. It happened. You know he wants to look good with oil and people driving around July 4th. I then also said it's going lower and sharply lower because he needs oil to come down sharply before the midterm elections to help swing votes towards the Republicans. You don't want the average American, maybe past Trump voters, thinking, oh man, it sucks. Every time I fill up, I'm paying an extra 10, 20 bucks for my massive, SUV or whatever it is. You just don't want that. He doesn't want that. He's going to fight to bring it down. All right, but ultimately, those were ancillary reasons. It all came down to the chart. If we take a look at the chart right here, take a look this. This is the monthly chart. Look at this, guys. So you had this pivot high going back to 2005, 2006 right here. You then had the big breakout, the retrace back down, and then look where it came back to right here. It chopped right around the same level. It broke above, came back down. Look at the low pivots right here, and then right here. And then also look at this downsloping trend line coming right into price right around that $75 level. This was the level, folks. All right. And it's, again, just I want to note this because I want you guys to be aware. If you had listened to CNBC or any of these other talking heads on TV, they were all talking about oil going into the mid 80s and how green it looked for oil and be in energy stocks and do this, do that. Just be long energy. And I was saying, don't do it. Don't do it. And we shorted it in the research center. We just closed out our trade today for a great gain on oil on the collapse here. And again, the charts were telling us ahead of time what was going to happen, folks. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a bounce probably around $65. And then you're going to make a wave down and go down below $60. All right, before the midterms, it will break $60 and be in the 50s. You will see that probably within the next month. In fact, you'll see that so way ahead of the midterms. But that's the point, folks. You have to understand. Read the charts. The charts are unbiased. This chart was clear and present. All right, you can't mistake this line. This is a monthly chart. You can see the pivots going back to 2000, late, kind of 2005, 2006, and so forth right there. You can see how it reacted right around here, all the chop, which is telling you this is a major level. Then it popped above. Then it came right back there, popped again, came back almost to there. That's telling you this is a major level. So when you collapse down and went to basically $30 and then bounced back, that's going to be resistance. By the way, one more chart factor is if those weren't enough, what was it? You had a 50% fib retrace from these highs right here down to this low. All right, this is a 50% retrace right in this range, right in this kind of mid-70 range. It is truly epic the way the charts tell you what to do, folks. That's what we do here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. I literally look at the charts. They tell me, I mean, I know all the pattern formations. They're just relaying that information. When I see it, I see a bear flag. I see a time count. I see cycle analysis. I see stuff on oil like I did. And we just take those trades according to that stuff. And it's unbiased. And we're not listening to nonsense on CNBC with people with motives about driving up oil price so they can sell into it. That's all the BS that you're going to get there with the institutions. They have huge money out there betting on oil to do this or that. We want it to be simple. Simple, straightforward, and profitable. And that's what you get here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Yesterday, or I should say Friday, we closed out a short on Netflix because the chart said short Netflix. Today, it's bouncing back a little bit, but we nailed that for basically a 5% drop in a matter of just a few days. Then oil here on a beautiful collapse. I mean, it's just kind of just rinse and repeat. Find the next trade, find the next trade, and slowly I'm positioning myself for the next leg in this market. If you want to know which direction that leg is, just simply join, take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center. It's about as easy as can be. Follow the live trades there at inthemoneystocks.com in the Research Center. Take the 7-day free trial, folks. We'll see you soon. Take care.